Welcome back, everybody. I know it's a little late, but I feel like playing, and I didn't feel right to leave you guys out, so welcome back. Now, I did complete some side quests off stream, but I didn't claim them yet, so
Angelica, all three.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcraft.
Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go.
Incendiary. Depulsor.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
That explains that boulder from earlier then.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa. Greenhouse. I've set some crates.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Oh, you can rotate it. Noted.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a Wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, His resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Not enough reflection. You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly
Sounds a
see
bit
why you paid
jealous.
me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm quite all right as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Not what I'm wondering. I guess that's unlocked later. I'm trying to find a place to sell the rest of my items. Oh. Never mind. I have one of each. Yeah. Well, that means it's time to get flying.
You can stop a thief in there.
Revelio.
Greetings. Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way,
Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hello.
Revelio.
No wonder I can't find the bloom here. Ooh, broom. My pronunciation sucks ass.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, come on. Right after I get to the good part. Well, I need to get it done, the brew potion, then. Question is, where the fuck am I supposed to get it?
Over here.
Nope, let me get the sweet network.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Trevicus Totalis. Well done.
Finally, I can do sneak takedowns. That'll be nice.
Somebody there? Hello?
Patricus Totalis.
Who's there?
Patricus Totalis.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Revelio.
Is that all the enemies?
Revelio.
I believe that is.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Where the hell did you guys come from?
Let's get it. Showing off, are we? Stop! I'm afraid of heights! Coming, send it.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Oh, come on, you can't teach me hello, Amora?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No
Lumos.
time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Why leave so much galleons around?
Welcome to Sanvakar's Tower.
Oh, is this where we're in Hello, Amora? Okay, one
Revelio.
Well, I pressed it. What the hell? Ah. The fuck? The only thing I see is that walk. Did the game bust for no dialogue?
Protego! Revelio.
The only thing I see is that damn lock, but I don't have a little more.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a bug and a half. Do I need to reset my last checkpoint just to get my game progressing again? Fuck it.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Okay, let's see if that fixed it, because frankly...
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Okay, so it did bug out. Got it.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Revelio.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I should investigate. Revelio! I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Nothing there, okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Target practice match.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Caforza! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio! These look familiar. Accio! Revelio! Accio!
I see a chest. I want to know how to do that. Drop down.
Was it Accio I used before?
Now the game's trying to give me a hint. I know how to play, it's just moreover. Ah.
Accio.
I've heard that if you reset a last checkpoint, you can get your item back. Let's find that out real quick.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo, Protego, Accio. Incendio, Glacius. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio, Glacius.
Ah, block, fuck off.
Depulso. Accio. Protect.
Wrong with this.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Accio. Revelio.
Sprint, please.
These look familiar.
Accio.
That's better.
Accio.
More statues.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Depulso. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Glacier. Incendio.
Making this easy on me.
Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But
Yeah,
where?
I'm looking for chests.
Revelio. Depulso.
Wrong one.
Accio. Revelio.
I don't like that.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
I want that chest. How do I get to that chest? Ooh, I got it.
I need to see how it changes when I move in and out.
Okay, now I can just be on my merry way, I guess.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Accio. Revelio.
Make sure I didn't miss anything.
never get used to these floors.
Oh, fuck.
Confringo! Incendio! Glacier! Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Glacier! Incendio! Confringo! Glacier! Incendio! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Glacier! Protego! Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Depulso! Glacier! Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Revelio!
Really nothing over here? Damn. No, okay.
Accio! Accio!
Oh, there's a chest over here. Oh. Fuck. Okay.
Accio! Accio! Accio!
Revelio.
Another chest, that's nice. 5 potions, okay. This is gonna be hell, isn't it?
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo! Blazes! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Blazes! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Depulso! Levioso! Prodigo! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Prodigo! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Prodigo!
How am I going to dodge?
Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Revelio! Confringo!
Okay, I can't do this. I have to switch.
Prodigo! Glacius!
Do I have to hit it with the
Confringo! Glacius! Accio!
I do. Okay.
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Accio!
What a relief.
For real.
Another pensive.
I see a chest.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Revelio.
Double checking there's no chest.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, We will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Hello, Autumn.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Revelio.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Alright, everybody. I think that'll be the case of me ending it. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.